Hey, what's up, you guys? Craft Farms here. Welcome back to Ashton Corners. Today we're going to work on seeding some oats, or sorry, seeding some winter wheat. Was just working on a video of Edgewater, so I got oats in my mind here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to fill up our planter here. See if we can get lined up here. We're going to go ahead and grab the screenshot. Perfect. And we'll get our truck moved off to the side here. So we got the truck down here, we got the 5020 and the land roller, and then we've got the old 8070 here on the drill and ready to rock and roll. So let's get seeding. So we are not putting fertilizer down with our planter. We don't really need to. We're gonna more so do our fertilizing with the spreader versus using the seeders like we normally do. So oh, took that one a little bit sharper than I needed, but oh well. So I'm glad to see that everybody is enjoying this series. I know I am. It's kind of nice to kick it old school. Go back to a little bit smaller of equipment. Even though we are still running a fairly decent setup. We've got we've got not a huge amount of land, but we do have a decent amount of land going. And then we've got fairly good start to our cattle operation, running 50 head of Angus and 50 head of dairy. So we're getting off to a pretty decent start. Can't say that it is all too bad. And as always, if anybody has any suggestions on some other machinery that you would like to see, definitely let me know down below. And if it's whether it's a suggestion of something that I should get to add to the series, or ideas on things to do for the series, equipment that you guys would like to see come in the future as we go through the years and move up in the world, so to speak. I am definitely always open to suggestions and feedback. can already tell that we're going to have to fill this drill before we're done with this field. We're only on round 3 around it, and we are already getting close to 50% full on seed, so well, that's alright. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, it doesn't really hold all that much. It only holds, I don't even think it holds 30 bushels, so. I think we're going to go around one more time with this guy. We'll see, I guess, what it looks like when we get back around. Maybe we'll do one more. Maybe we'll be good. We'll see. This 8070 is just pulling this drill like it's nothing. It is a pretty decent little setup too. Oh, did I just get way off here? Yes, I did. Okay, we're going to back up and fix that. There we go. Got way off there. Yeah, I think 3 passes around should be enough. Be nice if there was more of a difference between the cultivated and seeded textures, and then also between the seeded and the rolled textures. That's another big one. They all look way too much alike. Now, if we were seeding with fertilizer, it'd be a lot more, or it'd be a lot easier to tell where we have and haven't gone. For the simple fact of where we've seeded would be darker than where we haven't. But without seeding with fertilizer, it's ridiculously hard to tell. It's kind of annoying. It's one thing I wish Giants would have done differently. But they unfortunately did not. So, we just gotta deal with it, I guess. I'm sure there's probably something out there that changes all the ground textures, make them a little more realistic, but I haven't. I guess it's not really something that I have looked for, so I'm not entirely too sure. Now, I'm curious here. I know in... Huh. Okay, so it is the same as the way this thing used to be. So that little bar, for anybody that's never used this drill before, that little bar there on the side that comes in and out, there's an attacher joint on that, and if I wanted to, I could connect 2 more drills to this, and we could run 3 wide. So that may be something that we look into doing. It's actually moving right along too here. We're getting things knocked out on this field. I think we'll be able to do one more down and back pass before we run out of seed, so maybe we'll give her a whirl here and see what we can do. We might make it, or we might run out. We'll see. We should be good to make it back up, and then we'll get her filled up again. And it should be enough to get pretty close to the end of this field, if not be able to finish it. We'll see. Might be pretty close. Go ahead and start this guy up and kick that auger out. We're just going to leave the truck run. So it says there's already weeds growing in this field. So we'll have to keep an eye on this field here. So this field is this is 19. Yeah, this is 19. There's 4.66 acres, so just over 4.5. Field 18 here is 8. Let's see, pop it up again. 8.16 acres. Definitely some much different field sizes compared to what we are running on our other series on Edgewater there. Definitely a lot different. So then, if you guys have not already seen it, take a look back yesterday. Yesterday in the evening, I put up a update on the Lake Chita, North Dakota map that I am working on, and got a lot of progress done on that map lately. Put in quite a few hours on it, and we're getting there, moving right along. At least on the basics of the map, the roads and the fields. The main roads are all in, and we're getting there on fields. So if you'd like to keep an eye on the progress of that and check it out, make sure to go back and check out the videos of that. I'll be doing videos every so often as I go on it, so it's not going to be I'm definitely not going to be making videos as I go in terms of, you know, oh, the only time I work on it is when I make a video, that kind of thing. Definitely not going to do it that way. Otherwise, it really will take forever to do that map. And there would be a lot of videos, and it would be boring. I mean, it is boring just to me to be sitting there doing a lot of this stuff just because it's so repetitive. I mean, putting roads in, I spent probably a good 3-4 hours on it, and it was a whole lot of the same thing over and over. So definitely would be boring as all hell to be watching non-stop. So, but there definitely will be updates as I go through and get things done. So definitely keep an eye out for that and check them out. So I think we're gonna be able to get this field finished up today. So that means tomorrow we will finish up our winter wheat planting. We'll get field 25 done over there, and this old girl can get put away until spring. And then we're gonna be back to Canada for a couple of days, and then when we come back, we'll get probably just do a time lapse video of the rolling, just because I know it is probably gonna take a little while, so we'll try and get that done all in one video. But we'll see kind of how it goes once we start on it. If it doesn't seem like it's going to be a super huge project to try and roll these fields, then we'll just go ahead and do it. But if it seems like it's going to take us forever, then we'll just throw it in a time lapse and get it done quick. One more pass to clean up that little bit, and we are done. And then we'll just get the drill topped off with seed before we move over to our other field. That way, when we get over there, we're not running out within the first 2 passes. Get her backed up here, and then we'll get her topped off, and we'll be ready to get rolling. Make sure we don't take out our mailbox there. Alrighty, folks. That's going to do it for today. A little bit of a shorter video today, but that's alright. We're gonna go ahead and get this video or this field seeded in tomorrow's video. So thanks everybody for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. And as always, we'll catch you all tomorrow.